I'm about to bring up an amazing poet and writer to the stage. Tania Romero is a dear friend. She is of Ecuadorian and Puerto Rican descent. She is a mom, she is an activist, a community organizer, a teacher, a wife, a mother, and she's going to be accompanied by Gabriel, who she will introduce to all of you. Please give it up for Tania Romero and Gabriel.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Okay, much better. I need that, please. So, I want to introduce my compañero Gabriel Rivera, mexicano, guerrero, mexica dancer, poeta, musician, you name it. So thank you, Gabriel, for being here with me. So I want to start, first, it was an honor to be here, to be able to, I'm a youth organizer. I love young people. They keep me alive. They constantly teach me. They're my teachers, really. And so I want to start with a piece, just thinking about all the powerful young women in the point, trying to, make a difference for their community. And it really, the world keeps going because of you. And last night I had the honor to be out in Union Square, supporting a Coming Out of the Shadows rally, where a whole bunch of undocumented youth were coming out as undocumented and saying, we are not afraid, we're not ashamed, we're not criminals, and we're here, we're not going anywhere, and we're here fighting for just and more equal world. We're here to fight for education, we deserve it. So I want to start just in the spirit of all the powerful work they're doing. I want to start with a poem that I read for them yesterday that was inspired in them. So, youth, fierce and unafraid, bringing messages of justice, demanding dignity, fighting for visibility. Your stories we hear, your stories we see. Stories of flyings and crossings over the borders, through the oceans, following the wind currents to the land of many promises. Promises crystallized, promises fragile, promises cracked and shattered, promises swept and tossed away. What do we do with a nation that won't stop to listen? What do we do with a nation that's been pillaging, exploiting, fragmenting? What do we do with all the bloodshed of our lands? Those many reasons that have brought us here in the first place. Promises told, promises sold. Maria, Jali, Salha, Jose, picking and selling cans, scrubbing, cleaning toilets and pots, raising other people's children. $10, $15, $20, 15 hours of work a day. What do we do with a nation that won't turn to look? Young, courageous, and out of the shadows you've emerged, out into the light, out into our streets, out into our schools, out into the workplaces, out in the underground subway tunnels. You come sowing hopes and dreams, looking ahead. You come not looking back. You come. Mariano, Cynthia, Celie, Afreen. Hunger strikes, civil disobediences, rallies and protests, chanting, we are the dreamers, the mighty, mighty dreamers. We are the dreamers, the mighty, mighty dreamers. The mighty dreamers you are, claiming and painting a new existence, multicolored and daring, a new existence, and where multiple dreams coexist and have the possibility to become true. A new existence, and where dignity and respect is not just reserved for a few. Promises perceived, promises reclaimed. Alhana, Sinjen, Carlos, Tamara, rising and dreaming a new world. Emily, Armand, Cynthia, Manuel, not giving up, holding on, your chants and prayers expanding out into the universe. Promises written, promises reminding, in public hearings, your stories are heard. In the mayor's footsteps, your stories are sang. In the senator's offices, your stories come to life. And so we hear, and so we see, and so we feel. Marcia, Salima, Tania, Cristobal, as you walk, as you speak, as you chant, as you rally, as you work, as you study, never stopping, never giving up.